Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Multiverse Prime here. So, it is time for another DC Multiverse action figure unboxing and review today. And in this video, I'm going to be unboxing, of course, a figure from the DC Multiverse toy line by McFarlane Toys, one of the action companies of all time. And this figure, guys, is for a character, of course, from DC, who is affiliated with Batman. And he's a character who wants to take up the mantle of a protector of Gotham City when Batman is no longer around. And as you guys have probably guessed by that clue I just gave then and the thumbnail, the figure I'm going to be unboxing is of none other than Azrael. So yeah, here he is, guys, and yeah, this design looks pretty cool, and the source this figure is from says Suit of Sorrow. Now, I have no idea what Suit of Sorrows is, so yeah, please forgive me on that, but yeah, I just wanted to figure of Azrael, so that's why I got it, yeah. Even has the McFarlane Gold Label Collection, which is pretty cool, and so yeah, and yeah, there's the logo right there for McFarlane Toys. There's 22 moving parts, and it comes with a sword, and there's like some sort of like fire thing on there, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, the design for Azrael looks pretty cool on the left too. On the back, there it looks. I think that's what the card's going to look like on the back too. Yeah, looks really cool though nonetheless. So as I can see, as well as of course coming with a sword, it comes with a stand and also as well a card, as I can see. So yeah. When it comes to how familiar I am with Azrael, guys, my familiarity with him goes back to probably the Lego Batman games, because I think when I play the PS Vita version of Lego Batman 2, he's a playable character on that, which is pretty awesome. And I think you can also unlock him in the first Lego Batman game as well, which is pretty cool. It's a shame he's not really appeared since, really, isn't it? But I, of course, also know him very well from Arkham games, of course, too. I definitely love the mission we got to play as him. They were a lot of fun to do. And he, of course, also appeared in the Gotham show as well, which was also nice to see as well. So, yeah. So let's this figure then. So there's 3 pieces starting on the top, so I'm going to cut them with some scissors to make it easier to get it out. Oh. There we go. Now let's do top one on there. Now on the last one on the top. There we go. Right, so of course I'll take off now. Let's get our box open. So first things first, here is the figure itself. Looks pretty cool. That, oh wow, check this out. These like wings at the back, they're like loose. Wow, that's really cool. That. And the sword's here as well. So yeah. So just gonna put that there. So when it comes to a box, guys, it's of course come with the background, and as you can see, it's just the same generic DC Multiverse background. Nothing really new there. I was hoping we'd have like a background all about Azrael, but sadly not. And so let's get what's stuck to the background out, shall we? So So first things first is the stand, and unfortunately, just like every DC Multiverse I've unboxed so far, it's the same generic stand. They've not done anything new with it. I was hoping we'd have like Azrael's logo on or something, or the Suit of Sorrow's logo if it has one, but sadly not. On the plus side though, here is the card, which looks pretty cool. As I predicted, it's got the same picture of Azrael as the back of the box just then. And here's the description for this version. So this version is the John Paul Valley version of Azrael, because I believe there's several incarnations of him out there, which are used by several people. And all of it in the Gotham show is a unique personality created for a show called Theo Galavan or something. So yeah, that's what I can remember from the Gotham show. I'll leave a database for you. As an agent of the Sacred Order of St. Dumas, Azrael fights crime in Gotham City as the secret organization's champion. Often fighting alongside Batman and his team of heroes, this avenging angel is clad in the arcane Suit of Sorrows, a centuries-old suit of armor forged from the melted blades and chest plates of the Order's fallen soldiers. Azrael is also an expert hand-to-hand combatant and swordsman, wielding a mystical flaming sword in his never-ending battle against the forces of evil. Nice. Right, so let's get everything out now, shall we? So, the sword appears to be secured by a rope, so I've got to be careful taking out. So, the sword will need to take out, so this is what the sword looks like. It looks pretty cool, actually. I love that design for a sword. Wow. Oh, just managed to get the... And here is the fire, which... So, I'm not sure how the sword goes in. Does it go in like this? There we go. Secured in like this. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, that, nonetheless. Wow. And now for the figure. So, where's the rope now? Okay, so the rope appears to be holding the figure in on the legs. So I'm going to cut there. And I think I can also see it on the arms too, as well. So I've got to be careful with that. Right, let me just cut. There we go, that's one cut. Now let's do the other. There's the other. There appears to be a rope on his torso area, but it's hard to see because it's a similar colour to Azrael's armour, sadly, so it's hard for me to find it. Huh. That's one leg rope cut. Now let's do the other if I can. Right, so almost done with getting the figure out. It's hard to though. Now because I pulled the figure out, it should be easy to cut the rope now. There we go. And at long last, here is a figure. And wow, this figure actually looks really cool, this. Yeah, I love this design of a figure. Looks really cool. And I do love, of course, the detail of these, like, wing things on the back. Yeah. I'm not familiar with what these are supposed to be, but they look really cool. But, I mean, do they help Azrael glide or something? Like Batman. It's really cool nonetheless, though. So, got a sword here. Going to put it in his hand. Oh, whoops. I think you can put it in both hands because it opened up a little bit as well. So, yeah. In terms of portability, the hands move upwards really well. They can do 360 degrees as well, but they're held back a bit by, of course, the wings. And the left one, however, can't because there's like a piece of armour right here. So, there's that, unfortunately. You're blocking it. As we're going up to move into a side foot, it can do this, but it's quite well secured though. Yeah, the left one, however, is even more secured due to armor blocking it from going all the way. Legs can also move forward too, because as I was pulling the figure out, I was able to move them forwards while getting the rope cut. So there we go. And can also do this too, yeah. And as for elbow folding, they can fold pretty well on the right side. As for the left, yes as well, not too loose either, which is good. As for the knees, they can also fold pretty well too on the right leg. Now for the left leg, yes as well, very good. And as for the head, it can also move a little bit, but it's also very well secured in, so it can't go, you know, very much. Probably because of the armor holding it back, which is understandable. Now let's put the sword in Azrael's hand now. Oh, it is a bit hard to do because of how secure the hand is, though. Oh, there we go, got it in. There we are. So now he's got his flaming sword in his hand now. It looks really cool, actually. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. So yeah, this figure's really good, guys. I like the design of it. Definitely did a great job making the figure. And I think Azrael's an underrated character who deserves more attention. So I thought I'd get his figure of him. So yeah, looks really cool nonetheless with his figure indeed. So yeah. Definitely, you know, a very cool character. especially thanks to his figures, the design of him, yeah, looks really cool. So yeah, that's Azrael, guys. So this is me doing my unboxing of my DC Multiverse figure of Azrael by McFarlane Toys, guys. So you know the drill, be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let us know in the comments what you guys think of this figure of Azrael. If you have it, what you think in the comments below. If you have it, if you want to get it, I'd recommend it. If you like Azrael as a character, or the DC figures, or the DC Multiverse toyline by McFarlane, or McFarlane Toys figures in general, it's the most time in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe in the future. If you would like to be a member, you can press on your piece out or description, and I'll see you all later.